Since its first introduction in the early 2000s, the United States Air Force's F-22 Raptor has immediately become a symbol of air supremacy. Although it has been more than 2 decades since its maiden flight, the F-22 remains one of the most feared fighter jets in the world. Many countries have tried to create a rival 5th-generation fighter jet, but the F-22 remains hard to beat due to its extraordinary combination of technology, design, and operational excellence. Very advanced stealth technology. One of the main strengths of the F-22 Raptor is its ability to remain undetected by radar. The stealth technology used is not only limited to physical form and radar-absorbing materials, but also the internal design of the weapon, the use of composite materials, and minimal heat signatures. Even the latest generation of radars have difficulty detecting the F-22 until it is too close or has even released its weapons. Superiority in air maneuverability. The F-22 Raptor has an incredibly aggressive and agile maneuverability, thanks to the use of thrust vectoring nozzles. This allows it to perform extreme maneuvers in the air, even in close-range dogfights. Few aircraft can match the F-22's agility in short-range dogfight scenarios. Even modern fighters like the Russian Su-57 or the Chinese J-20 are still not on par in this regard. Unrivaled avionics and sensors. The F-22 is equipped with a highly sophisticated integrated avionics and sensor system, including the N/APG-77 AESA radar that can track multiple targets at long range without revealing its position. In addition, its communications and data collection systems are highly secure and able to provide full situational awareness to the pilot. In modern combat, whoever knows the enemy's position first usually wins, and the F-22 almost always does. Amazing maximum speed and altitude. The jet is capable of flying at speeds in excess of Mach 2, twice the speed of sound, and super cruise, flying supersonic without using afterburners. This gives it a tactical advantage to attack or evade quickly. In addition, the F-22 can operate at extreme altitudes, giving it a wider perspective and control of the air battle below. Unmatched air dominance. The F-22 is not just an ordinary fighter jet. It is specifically designed to dominate the air. In many simulations and combat exercises, the F-22 has often managed to defeat dozens of enemy aircraft without being shot down once. This dominance makes other countries think twice before facing off directly in open-air combat. Not sold to other countries. An additional reason why the F-22 remains superior is the United States government policy that does not allow the export of this jet to other countries, even to its closest allies. This means that only American pilots can operate and utilize the advantages of this aircraft, without the risk of its technology falling into the hands of other countries or being studied in depth by the enemy. Perfect combination of technology and strategy. The F-22 is not only superior in technical specifications, but also in its use strategy. This aircraft is often combined with the F-35 in joint operations. The F-22 paves the way with stealth and air superiority capabilities, while the F-35 carries out ground or electronic target attack missions. The role of the F-22 in the modern combat system makes it very relevant, even in the era of drones and electronic warfare. Remains the benchmark for future fighter jets. Although many countries are now competing to develop 5th and 6th generation fighter jets, the F-22 Raptor is still the gold standard that its competitors want to achieve. Its sophistication that emerged long before its time made this aircraft a kind of silent predator that was ahead of its time. And to this day, no aircraft can really match the combination of stealth, speed, maneuverability, and avionics of the F-22. Modern challenges. Is the F-22 still relevant? With the emergence of smarter air defense systems, longer-range radars, and 5th-generation fighters from other countries such as the Russian Su-57, the Chinese Chengdu J-20, or future projects such as the Japan-UK-Italy GCAP, Global Combat Air Program, many are questioning whether the F-22 can still excel. However, the reality is that until now there is not a single fighter jet in the world that has been tested in real conditions that can match the overall performance of the F-22. Even in joint exercises, other 4th and 5th generation jets are often shot down in simulations without ever detecting the Raptor's presence first. Modernization and ongoing maintenance. Although production of the F-22 was stopped in 2011, the jet's modernization and maintenance program continues. The U.S. Air Force routinely updates its software, avionics systems, and even its weapons to keep it relevant to the modern battlefield. Upgrade programs such as Increment 3.2B allow the Raptor to carry more advanced missiles such as the AIM-9X Block II and AIM-120D, increasing its capabilities in long range and close combat. Symbol of dominance and psychology. More than just a tool of war, the F-22 Raptor is also a symbol of the United States' air dominance and technological power. Just by sending several F-22 units to a conflict area, a strong signal is immediately sent to the enemy that the U.S. is serious about protecting its airspace. The psychological effect of the F-22's presence can even influence the enemy's tactical decisions without having to fire a single shot. Towards the next generation, with the development of the NGAD, Next Generation Air Dominance, project, the future replacement for the F-22, many thought the Raptor era would soon be over. However, in reality, the F-22 will remain operational until the 2030s, possibly even until 2040 with further updates. While NGAD is still in development, the F-22 remains the backbone of U.S. air superiority, ensuring that the Air Force's dominance remains unshaken amidst global geopolitical tensions. Excellence in real combat operations. While the F-22 Raptor's capabilities are mostly used in strategic and escort missions, the jet has also been deployed in several real military operations. One of these was its role in a mission in Syria, where the F-22 was used to penetrate heavily defended airspace and conduct high-precision reconnaissance and strikes against ISIS targets. In this mission, the F-22 proved to be very effective because it was able to enter and exit enemy territory without being detected by radar. This shows that the F-22 is not only formidable on paper or in simulations, but also proven in real combat. Deadly combination, stealth, speed, and strike power. The F-22 is designed as a multi-role fighter that excels in a variety of roles: air superiority, precision ground attack, and reconnaissance. In each mission, the F-22 can carry AIM-120 AMRAAM missiles for long range, AIM-9 Sidewinder for close combat, and GPS-guided bombs such as the GBU-32JDAM. All of these weapons are stored inside the aircraft body to maintain its stealth features. This makes the F-22 not only difficult to detect, but also very deadly when attacking, because it can destroy targets before opponents know they are in danger.